Since I played to a high gain amp. This is the Fender 5153. This is before the infamous volume mod. I'm pretty annoyed because I got the amp in a trade, pretty good trade. There's things that you need to do with this amp. I don't care what you say. Yours is quiet. You're full of shit. This amp, although it sounds terrific, I had to change all the tubes. Now, you could say that someone before me burned those tubes out, but no, there was shit. Chinese tubes of the lowest grade in this amplifier. Since then, I have replaced the power tubes and the majority of the preamp tubes with better grade. They're JJs. Nothing really sophisticated in there now. Okay, right off the bat, when I started playing it, it screamed even after I put the new tubes in. Now, the first few stages of the preamp tubes are JJs. They're pretty good tubes. Shouldn't be causing that kind of noise. So I did a little reading on the forums, and I found that you need to have a gate. Yeah, high gain amps need that. They make a lot of noise. Well, you know what, man? This amp makes too much noise. Fender, shame on you for not putting some kind of a system in here like a gate to quiet this amp down. So I had to do the X system with my noise suppressor. Now, being this is the first couple of days I've had the amp, it's actually a brilliant sounding amplifier. You don't need any EQ. It's set up from the get-go on the equalization, where you can hear every string perfectly. It articulates every note perfectly. And the gain is out of control. The red stage I don't even need. It's going into the realms of, you know, death and goth and genting, and I don't gent. I don't gent. I burp, but I don't gent. Other than that, let's see, what else is there? The infamous, so I can get rid of 3 pedals, but it has a tremendous, I don't know where the hell I do with it. Oh yeah, it's holding the door open. The pedal is this long for it. Come on, man, really? So now you gotta get all this stuff. You just, like, if I had bought this brand new, even after the mod, the concentric volume pop mod, I'd still be angry because I'd have to put in a gate. Now, a buddy of mine, Lewis, he says that he doesn't need a gate. I think he's lying. Either that or his gain is really low and he's using the little sissy clean part, which is another good part of the amplifier. It has a pretty good clean section. So now I have to rearrange my pedal board, which is not a bad thing. I like doing it. And with the noise suppressor, actually without the noise suppressor, you would hear this. Oh yeah, oh, it's supposed to be noisy. Bullshit. With today's technology, why am I still using the fucking noise suppressor that's 20 years old? You know, like, so I got the good old Boss NS2. It's my old reliable. I've used it forever. So now I'm going to continue ranting here because I can. This is bullshit that these people are spending this kind of money for that amp for this. Now it's quiet. I got it on. Yeah. Oh no, it got quiet. Oh, there it is. Oh, well, actually, it's not bad now. Oh, there we go. I put it back. regardless, man, I'm going off on a rant. Terrific sounding amp. I think it's too expensive for. I even opened it up. I biased. I put 2 new tubes, power tubes in. Not new. They're actually like 30, 40 years old. I put in these El Mondos, which paired nicely with the amplifier. You know what, man? I'm gonna try it out tomorrow at band rehearsal, and I'll let you know how that goes. I'm even gonna do a couple of videos. Other than that, it sure is a lot of fun to play, though. I tell you, it's a killer amp sound. I tell you, just the whole fact that you got to change tubes out, you got to reinvent the wheel for noise suppression. It just doesn't make any sense. That noise suppressor does work quite well, doesn't it? Wow, that is a heavy sound, though. I got to say that. Let me go to the high gain. Wow, that hurt my ears. Yeah, that's a pretty good amp. I'm not gonna lie.